Yeah, okay. Well, let's see. Doc South here. And I mentioned a little thing about the Wanderers doing their cruise night at Jumbo Land hopefully this Saturday if it doesn't rain. And I got a blast on the YouTube site from, I'll just use the initials RL. And RL lives up in, I believe, Fairbanks, Alaska. I believe that's what he said. Yeah, Fairbanks, Alaska. He said he'd like to come down to the cruise night at Jumboland. But it's quite a long ride. Yeah, that would take a while. That would take a while. Almost what we'd need to do is if someone was with uh, NORAD or something, maybe they could somehow put them in the back of a cargo plane and get them down here. But even that's going to take a number of hours. I don't know. That's going to be tough. I'm gonna see though, RL, if the maybe the Wanderers can make you an honorary Wanderer. I will look into it. I'm going to put the note in my pocket. What's it say here? Give RL the works. I'll see what I can do. I know there are Wanderers in other parts of the world, so we'll see. Again, most of them, well, just honestly can't make it. Every Friday, boy, that'd be a. I suppose if you were a trucker, you could probably make every other. If you have to go to L.A. and then back to Staten Island, back and forth, I guess you could probably about every 2 weeks you could probably make a meeting. And again, RL, maybe you know someone in NORAD and they'll drop you in. Now that would be a sight. Oh my God, would that be the best thing ever? Oh my God, oh, that would be so cool. We could be in. Probably some of the Wanderers have some military background. Maybe they could get a conference going with one of those cargo planes, and they just fly over and uh, push the car out the back, the hot rod out the back with a whole bunch of parachutes aimed, and I think they can drop it right on the mark. And I think there is a bit of a field at Jumbo Land. Yeah, I know there is. Yeah, there's. Uh, I'm sure they can pinpoint it, bang, right in. Well, maybe I shouldn't say bang, but man, now that would be impressive. Oh man, see him coming down there. That or maybe a chopper, could just kind of bring it in, let him out the back. When it's time to go back to Alaska, hops back in the chopper, takes him back. Well, you think they could do something like that, the poor guy. But then again, I imagine there's car clubs up in Alaska. I would guess you would almost hope. I'll bet. I don't know. I don't know, and this is not being derogatory at all. I'll bet there's snowplow clubs. I'll bet there are people that go out in winterized vehicles out across the big snowdrifts and all. I'll bet you there are people do that, and that would be fun. I think that'd be kind of cool to do. Anyway, RL, I'll see what I can do. And I would hope that I'm definitely gonna try to be an advocate for you being at least an honorary Wanderer. I don't see why that can't be done. Okay, so I'll look into it. I'll catch you later. Bye now, and thanks for contacting me. That's good to know. Bye now. God bless.